We're on site right here at the Sand Dunes Resort. I'm with Matt Fries. He has a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom ocean view condo that made $75,000 in gross rental income in 2024. Now his operating expenses were $55,000. That means that he closed $20,000 in profit off only one of his ocean view condos right here at the Sand Dunes Resort. All right, Matt, so fill me in on the Airbnb drama you're having today.
Well, so I have a guest in one of my units right now, and so you live and you learn. I've been doing this for 8 years. I decided this winter what I'm trying to do is October, November, December, January, February. I'm applying a huge discount for long-term rentals, right? Okay. So if you stay 30 days or more in October, November, December, January, February, March, or February, right? Those 5 months, you're getting 80% off. 80% off. So these people are going to get a really good deal. It's just because I want to maximize the use of it. Yeah. And less headaches, right? If somebody's going to book a month, they're going to stay in there a month.
Then it's not a lot of turnover, not a lot of cleaning fees.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so the thing is, so I don't have that starting until October. I just had a guest book September 9th through the end of October. So it's for like 45 days.
Okay.
The discount, September is usually still a good month. The discount wasn't supposed to be applied until October, but I guess since it is staying September and October, Airbnb automatically applied that discount to his whole entire stay. So I ran a report. Usually between September and October on this unit, I usually bring in about $9,000. He stayed for $3,000 for those 45 days. So literally, I'm out. I'm $6,000 short. You live and you learn. They checked in on Sunday, I think. They checked in on Sunday. Today is Wednesday.
Yep.
They messaged me earlier this morning and said, basically, there was some current concerns. I have in my listing. I go down every fall. I touch up the paint. I do any repairs needed. Whatever. I do everything in off season.
So that's a once-a-year trip for you.
Well, yeah, and I have that in my listing that it's a high traffic unit. So there's going to be wear and tear. If you want anything repaired during your stay, let me know. I'll get maintenance out. But otherwise, I'm going to take care of it afterwards, right?
Okay.
So they messaged me this morning and said, "Hey, there's paint in the owner's closet. There's a mop in the owner's closet, and a Swifter, which I guess somebody might have broke into the owner's closet. So I guess the owner's closet's unlocked, or they did." They also brought to my attention that the armrests on the couches look dirty. I keep a upholstery cleaner in my car, so when I come down here I can clean upholstery, but I just haven't had a chance to get into this unit. It's missing a chair. It is missing a chair. There was a big white chair in there. It got really dirty through the season. I threw it away. And I'm not a fan of having a chair in this unit because it made it feel a little clustered. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to bring this unit back in there. I did notice last time I was in there that looks like somebody spilled nail polish on the nightstand. So what I did was I sanded it down as good as I could, put a coat of paint over it, and you could sort of see the red through the paint. I did put 3 coats of paint, you could still see the red a little bit. So he pointed that out also, that basically the chair is missing, that you can see the red that I painted over the nightstand. So he's reached out to me for a discount.
A discount on his $3,000 stay.
Yes.
And he already got 80% off.
Right. So
wow.
I told him I would send the cleaners up to address his concerns, any concerns he had. So maintenance guys or whoever, I really don't feel it. I'm here on site, but I don't feel like going to deal with him right now.
Yeah.
So the cleaners went today and they said, don't bother us. That they turned the cleaners away and said, we're going to reach out to the owner directly. And so they wouldn't let the cleaners address their concerns. They reached out to Airbnb just a couple minutes ago and asking Airbnb for a partial refund. And so I just told Airbnb, reach out to them and let them know if usually I'm about fixing issues and not giving a refund. But if they go ahead and cancel right now, I will refund them for their unused nights.
Because for you, it's cheaper to get somebody else in there at the full price.
Right. And not only that, even if it wasn't, I've been feeling this is just the start to the 45 days. They're going to milk me out of all my money, right? Like, so.
So if you have a guest like this at the beginning and they got a long stay, it's better to get them out of the unit.
Most of the time, you have to read the guest, right? So then I looked at his reviews. He has 2 reviews. One of the reviews says, "This guest will try to take you for everything you have," basically.
So so Airbnb can see that, right?
Right.
And is Airbnb on your side?
So I just responded to Airbnb, so I'm waiting for them to respond. Like, you can see that the flooring is failing there. I do need to replace the flooring. That's new. I mean, that just happened. That's the coffee table. All right. The coffee table is made to have a weathered look, right?
It's distressed.
It's distressed, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't like how the distressed coffee table looks distressed. But that's the same flooring. There's right when you walk into the unit, it looks like people rolling in cars might be failing. That's the owner's closet. You can see where I had paint in there, so when I go to the unit, I can paint.
You're supposed to have paint in the owner's closet. There's nothing wrong with you having stuff in your owner's closet.
That's the couch. I mean, it could use cleaning. There's a mop in there, and again, there's a distressed coffee table. That's where I would clean that. Usually the cleaners try to wipe that down, and then it looks like somebody might have got paint or something on one of the chairs.
Okay.
And then there's bed bug cover on the bed to protect it from bed bugs. So it looks like there's a stain on there, which that's understandable. I will. Hey, you saw this. I will get you a new one out.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So this.
So we'll fix all the issues. Let's get it fixed.
Right.
And let's move forward.
Right. So when the cleaners went by today, they turned them away, and I mean, I overall what they want is money.
A refund.
They want money. They want a free stay. I looked if they were to stay at the resort this month for the same dates, it would be $10,000. So
so Airbnb is a fight, guys, but is it profitable? Absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
But it's very much a business. I mean,
Right.
like you have to deal with, you work with clients, you work with guests, you work with tourists. That kind of stuff comes up. It is very much owning and operating a real business. And you're getting to see some of the day-to-day life grind right here through conversation with Matt Fries. All right, guys, let's get into unit 920. Now, as you can see here, it is wonderfully decorated. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful flooring, flat screen TV, nice pretty blues. Everything's modern. I will say that I really enjoy that they built this closet this way. They've got tons of beach stuff for guests. That's a huge and valuable perk for guests because they're not going to be bringing a lot of that stuff. You got a cleaning closet here. You've got a place to store the pool bracelets and stuff like that. The linens, of course, that's the owner's closet, and there is a nice coat on it. Super cool and easy for your cleaning lady. Now, as you come in here, you'll see the kitchen, beautiful cabinets, nice granite countertop, nice appliances. You have your vanity here with a nice modern light. Beautiful flooring in the bathroom. Tub shower combo here. Again, you'll notice modern. This is modern, guys. This is a much more modern touch, that door and that frame. And they've done that throughout this unit, as you can see here. See that door? See the framing there? Now, really cool little touch here for the electrical box, breaker box. Now, you're in the living room. They do have a Murphy bed here to the left, as you can see. Fan, lights, and absolutely stunning. Flat screen TV, plenty of furniture, and the moneymaker, as you can see, they have a nice tiled floor on the balcony and a beautiful oceanfront view. When you step out, you are seeing sand and ocean right in front of you. As you can see here, absolutely stunning. That's what your guests are paying for, the sand and ocean, direct ocean front. That's what they want. Guys, that pretty much wraps it up. Beautiful, beautiful unit.